Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. What do I have for you guys today? Another top 3 supplement review, and this one, pre-workout. I get a lot of questions on it. There's a lot of misconceptions within pre-workout, and a lot of people shy away from it because friends of theirs, maybe family of theirs have had bad experience and they don't want to mess with it. So let's talk about how you can maximize your pre-workout experience and get the best out of them, and then we'll talk about what 3 we're gonna do. So pre-workouts work by a main ingredient, which is a stimulant, increasing your heart rate, your blood flow, either giving you a pump through vasodilation, which is the vasodilation of your veins, increasing that blood flow, increasing nutrient uptake and endurance. So you want that. That's a good thing. You really want those. You see a lot of natural bodybuilders go without it. It's gonna give you a big edge, if not for the sheer factor of motivating you to get off the couch and go to the gym. Because if you could drink pre-workout and sit on your couch like everything's fine, you're a very special individual. Let's talk about main ingredients. If you know that you're very, very caffeine tolerant, so you could drink 4 cups of coffee and go right to sleep, finding a pre-workout with a caffeine main ingredient is not for you. You don't want to do that because you're very tolerant to it. So that pre-workout might spike your sort of heart rate for a little bit, but it's gonna fizzle out and it's gonna be lackluster. So find something with either beta-alanine, citrulline, or taurine. Those are the main other 3 that you really see a lot. You might see some small little like root or seed extracts that are sort of like all natural, either focus enhancers, vasodilators, or maybe like a natural stimulant. But those are gonna be your main 3, the beta-alanine, citrulline, and taurine. I like finding stuff that has either a solo of one of those, or perhaps a really high amount of one and just a small little amount of the other. That way you could bring into the next tip, which is cycling. So once you found the ingredient that works the best for you, you don't want to just use it for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks, because your body will become accustomed to it. You're going to build up a tolerance, and it's going to take more and more scoops. Now you're in 3 scoops of your pre-workout to get that same energy level, and you don't want to do that. One, you're going to be taking really high quantity of something that manufacturer was not meant for you to do. And one, you're just wasting money. If it's a 30 serving container and you're doing 3 scoops a day, that's like 10 days. 10 days versus 30 days is going to cost you a lot of money in the long run. So what you should do is cycle. Now, if you don't know what that is, it means at a certain amount of time you're on a supplement and a certain amount of time you're off a supplement. I suggest 4 weeks. It's easy to remember, it's a month, and it's usually the exact amount of serving size per container. 30 days, boom. So each 30 days, so each container, you're gonna switch main ingredients. So finding one with, say, a main ingredient of beta-alanine, and then a month later, find one that has either citrulline or a mix of taurine or some other main ingredient. Maybe it is caffeine, because now that you've got this really high tolerance to beta-alanine, your caffeine sensitivity might have dropped a little bit lower to sort of compensate for that energy level. You can definitely try caffeine again. You kind of got to play this shuffling game of finding what works for you, because I think being on pre-workout is a good thing. It's going to give you energy, it's going to motivate you, it's going to help get those nutrients into your system, and if anything, it just gives you that much more of an edge in the gym, and any edge you can get legally is the way to go. And supplements like pre-workout, you just really want to utilize. So I don't want to cycle completely off it. So you don't want to go 30 days and then just stop taking it for like 3 weeks, because you're losing out on that fraction of health. So I suggest cycling your pre-workout's main ingredients, not cycling off it. We're gonna order these in experience level and intensity. BSN N.O Xplode is a beta-alanine and beta-androse main ingredient pre-workout. And the NO stands for nitric oxide. Now what it's gonna do is, within their proprietary blend of stuff, they include stuff that helps increase your nitric oxide level, which increases the vasodilation, and that in turn increases like endurance. Essentially, it makes your muscles a lot more efficient. So this will significantly help it. Is it a huge thing? Is it gonna get you mind-blowing pumps? Probably not. The main ingredients aren't that high to get you just skin-splitting pumps. You could take nitric oxide supplements, perhaps another video, to get those really, really awesome pumps. But this is a very, very excellent beginning level pre-workout. But I found with this product, I got about an hour and a half of really solid, smooth energy with zero crash. but it's sort of, it's going to wind down. Pre-workouts wind down. And it just sort of gave you a good hour and a half of solid, really good energy, high pulse, high heart rate, which lets you get that blood pumping, gets those muscles nice and warmed up, and increases your vascularity. So BSN No Xplode, a lot of times you can either get it in like a 30-day, a 60-day, or a 90-day, depending on where you buy it, which all of these can be found on TigerFitness.com, affiliate athlete. I'm sure you guys saw the video yesterday. I will obviously put a link for all three of those in the description. You can buy them on Tiger Fitness, but depending on where you go, you can get a lot of different serving sizes, a lot of different flavors. Stupid simple is the way to go with pre-workouts. You don't want anything over the top and elaborate. You want maybe fruit punch, grape, and orange. Those are the three. Nothing more. Don't get kiwi lemonade or mango sour apple punch. It will let you down no matter what the rating says. You want to be able to mix this with either creatine, BCAAs, or maybe a nitric oxide boost, and trying to mix 5 different flavors is going to just create some like swill, and you don't want to do that. So stick with 3 very simple flavors that are well easily mixed within other products. So this one's awesome. It was one, I believe it was my top, I think it was my 4th one I started out with a long time ago. It's my favorite one. I've still tried sample packets of this. They've made 3 different improvements to these, and they've gotten better each time. So BSN No Xplode, number 1 on the list. Good beginning level one. Now the next one on the list is Beast Sports Beastmode Black Edition. Now this has come a long way. It used to be in this really ugly like chocolate milk brown container. They went with new labeling, new ingredients, new management, and Beast Sports has stepped up their game a lot. I've been a huge fan of theirs for a long time, like maybe 8+, 9+ years now. They have taurine, they have beta-alanine, they have 400 milligrams of caffeine, so you're getting hit on multiple different platforms of stimulants, but nothing in extremely high proportion. The most they have is 2,000 milligrams. Beast Sports Beastmode Black Edition is a really good middle ground one. If you tried pre-workouts in the beginning, maybe something like C4, which is a really noob pre-workout and it's just awful, I hate it, and you want to step up your game, but you don't want to go right to maybe BSN No Xplode, which is probably maybe like a little bit higher, step up to Beast Sports Beastmode. It tastes good, it mixes well, and it has a really high quality mix of pretty much the perfect numbers of stimulant. So if you've never tried it before, make sure to take a look at this. It's a really high quality pre-workout. So the next one we're going with is not only on the high end of the intensity level, but perhaps high end of the experience level as well. You don't want to be a rookie lifter pushing the highest tier of pre-workout and supplements you can get, because it's perhaps going to give you too much motivation above your ability level. So if you've been in the game for a little bit and you're looking for something new, Prosupps makes Mr. Hyde. This stuff is ridiculous. It will give you not only ridiculously good pumps, it's got creatine in it. It has probably the trifecta of stimulant blends. It's gonna have beta-alanine, L-citrulline, and caffeine. It's a very potent yet effective blend of pre-workout stimulant ingredients, and it really works for this. This stuff is no joke. If you take 2 scoops of this and you go above and beyond what they expect, you're gonna have a brutal time. If you've ever seen a meme of someone who's just freaking out and they don't know if they're about to die because their pre-workout is hardcore, that is this stuff if you abuse it, and I highly encourage you not to abuse it. What it does have is a high level of not only what they call a strength matrix, which is a mix of like beta-alanine, creatine, and L-citrulline, but it also has like different stages of caffeine dosing throughout the pre-workout to again help that longevity of pump and energy pretty much last your entire workout. On this stuff, I might have taken a little bit too much. It lasted for like 4 hours of just solid, unreal like energy and pump. Take the recommended dose, don't be crazy like me. This stuff is awesome. It's got a lot of those really small natural like bark extract and root extract stuff to help the main ingredients work better, some of which I have no idea what they do. And honestly, as long as the main ingredients are in right proportion, nothing's illegal or crazy. Some of those minute ingredients, I don't know what GABA, amina, bicarb triglycerin is. I have no idea what that is. Sounds scary, but it's in like a 0.05 milligram dose. Probably not going to kill me. So if you're looking to step up your game to maybe that next tier of hardcore pre-workouts, Mr. Hyde is a good step for you. Again, the beginning level 1 was BSN N.O Xplode. Stepping up the game a little bit more, you have Beast Sports Beastmode Black Edition. Again, very, very high quality middle ground there. And then with the Dr. Hyde and Mr. Jekyll from Prosupps, you have the 3 tiers of good, high quality pre-workouts that I've done before, that I tested, tried and true cash. You can guarantee that they're going to work well, and they're definitely worth the money you put into them. Again, all this stuff can be bought off TigerFitness.com, ranging anywhere from like $24 to like $32 for like usually the 30-day supply, depending on what you're going for. All that stuff aside, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. These reviews tend to be a little bit longer than my normal 10-minute videos. If you guys like that, smash the like button. If you think I should trim them down a little bit, let me know in the comments below. As always, your guys' voice carries a lot. It carries heavy, heavy weight on this channel. I want to know what you guys think, what you guys want to see. Anything that's relevant to the channel, smash it down there in the comments. Hopefully your guys' days are going well. Smash a gym session. Get those lifts in on the weekends. Thanks for watching. Take it easy, everyone.